Welcome back. Now, Veterans Day is Saturday, and as we all know, it's a holiday dedicated to honoring the veterans of all armed services. But Goodwill Manasota remembers veterans every day. The Director of Veteran Service, CJ Bannister, and Army veteran Paul Dubuel is here to tell us about the good news from Goodwill. Welcome, you guys. I'm so happy about this, that you guys are here to talk about this, and you guys have so many different programs. Tell me, I know you do the employment for veterans and, help that way, but what are some of the other types of things you do?
Well, I think it's really important to talk about the employment because it probably is the #1 issue for transition for veterans when they get out of the military. And so we offer classes every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. The first Wednesday of the month, it's service providers. So we bring in all veteran service providers from the community, and they talk about what they provide for the veterans and their families, and the veterans that are there get to learn a lot about that. The second Wednesday is job interview skills training. The third is resume training, and they leave with a resume in hand. And then finally, the final Friday of the month is always mock interviews. So we have employers that are hiring. They come in and they do live interviews. We call it mock to take the pressure off, but a lot of times the employers will hire them on the spot right there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Great.
Well, that's amazing. Well, Paul, thanks for joining us and
Thank
for
you for
your
having
service, of course, and also you too, CJ. But tell us what Goodwill has done to help you.
The biggest thing that Goodwill provided for me when I finally did make that call, because I wasn't very aware of it when I came back to Sarasota. I've been gone for 7 years. They really provided a light in the dark. I was just newly divorced, transitioning out of the Army, a single dad with 2 kids, trying to figure out a lot of things at once. And those challenges were mitigated when I walked into Goodwill, said, I need help, and I laid out what I needed, and they looked at me and said, well, now you can breathe. That's what my caseworker said to me. And they provided that backup that I had had for so many years as a serviceman, that now that I was a civilian, thank you for your service, and now you're on your own. So it was having somebody have my 6 again and give me the opportunity to start to focus on myself, my career, and get myself back in the workforce and get myself in a position where I could feel like a master of the universe again, like I did when I was a soldier. So that transition is very difficult, and just having somebody there at first was really, my caseworker Edwin, he was amazing, and CJ and Mike down there, they have an open ear, an open heart. There's somebody there for you to talk to. Even if you can't get all your problems solved in a day, they were able to just cool me down. Yeah, and I was in fight or flight mode. I was nearly homeless, but not homeless enough with my 2 kids, but we didn't have a home of our own. So they stabilized me, and they gave me an opportunity to ask for help without feeling like I was failing. And that's the hardest part for a lot of vets. So.
Speaking of the open ear that you said they have an open house coming up this weekend for the breakfast. Tell me about that event.
We do. We're really excited about it. So we're honoring all veterans. So all veterans are welcome to come to our University in Lockwood location where our Veteran Services building is. And we're going to have a breakfast from 8:30 to 10:30. But we have Maverick and Lulu live, and we have Pause for Warriors there. We have Hero with Missions, and we have Suits for Vets. So you can get, veterans and their families can come and get free suits that day and walk away with one.
That's great.
All right, well, again, the breakfast is going to be Friday morning at the Veteran Service program office off Lockwood Ridge. And you guys can go to their website to get more information about that. And next, we're going to learn how to fight evil with some help from superheroes. We'll be right back.